Kate Middleton is trying to bring the brothers back together. For years, the royal rift between Prince William and Prince Harry has seemed impossible to heal. But now, with Harry preparing to return to the UK with Meghan, Archie and Lilibet, a rare opportunity to repair the relationship could finally be approaching. And at the centre of it all is the Princess of Wales, quietly working behind the scenes to convince her husband to take the first step. This is Royal News Spot, and today we are breaking down Kate's secret peace mission. Let me start with the exclusive report that has sent shockwaves through royal circles. Us Weekly has revealed that Kate Middleton has been trying to convince Prince William to meet with Harry, Meghan and their children during their upcoming UK visit. The source told Us Weekly, at this time William is not planning to be there, but things could change. Kate has been trying to convince William to meet with Harry, Meghan and the kids. And here is the detail that makes this story so powerful. Kate is not just trying to heal the brotherly rift, she genuinely wants to see Archie and Lilibet. The source added she is interested in seeing the kids as well. These opportunities to see Archie and Lilibet have not happened before, so when they found out they were coming, it was a shock. Think about that. Archie is 7 years old, Lilibet is 5. They have never really known their cousins. They have barely met their grandfather. And now, for the first time in years, there is a chance for the family to come together. But Kate is walking a careful line. She is hoping that William will show up, but she will respect his decision. There is something else going on beneath the surface of this story, though, something that makes Kate's peace mission more urgent and more personal than it might appear. A source speaking to In Touch has revealed that William is privately broken by the rift with his brother. Everyone assumes William just hates his brother and has written him off, but it's actually a lot more nuanced than that, the insider said. He and Harry were always so close. Losing him has left a huge hole for William, whether he will admit that or not, and Kate sees it. That is the key detail. Another insider told the same outlet, Kate, of course, sees it all. She says it's affecting him much more than he wants to let on. And the same source added that Kate has been encouraging William to not let it consume him, urging him to compartmentalize the fallout with Harry and avoid letting it bleed into every aspect of family and official life. But that's much easier said than done. Fact is, it's going to be an absolute nightmare when the summer comes, the source warned. So Kate's peace campaign is not just about Harry. It is about William. It is about a wife watching her husband carry a private grief he refuses to name. And yet, despite everything Kate is doing behind the scenes, royal commentator Richard Fitzwilliams has made clear that William reportedly feels deeply betrayed by Harry and has little appetite for reconciliation. That word betrayed keeps coming up whenever insiders describe William's mood. William is said to have still no interest in meeting Harry during the July visit. There is also the matter of what happened at the Royal Overseas League in London just weeks ago. Representatives for Prince Harry and King Charles quietly met there, with King Charles's Communications Secretary Tobin Andrea and Harry's newly installed Chief of Communications Meredith Maines both attending. It was described by some insiders as the first step towards reconciliation between the Sussexes and the royal institution. But one absence stood out: the Prince and Princess of Wales. A friend of the couple told the Mail, it's no coincidence that William and Catherine did not have a representative at the Royal Overseas League. They are treating any Harry-related development with extreme caution. That single detail tells you everything about where William and Kate currently stand. Charles may be edging forward. William is not moving. There is another obstacle that could derail the visit entirely before William even has to make a decision. Harry and Meghan's entire trip is now hanging by a thread because of a security dispute that has been building for years and finally came to a head this week. Harry and Meghan are set to travel to the UK for the one-year countdown to the Invictus Games, which will be held in Birmingham in 2027. News broke in late June that the Sussexes plan to bring Prince Archie and Princess Lilibet for the occasion. But then, at the 11th hour, RAVEC, the Royal and VIP Executive Committee, the government body that oversees security for members of the royal family and other high-profile protectees, informed Harry's team that no taxpayer-funded police protection would be provided for the family when travelling outside a royal residence. Harry's spokesperson described the timing as bizarre. Sources say Harry is distraught about the decision, and this was not a surprise ruling out of nowhere. Harry has been fighting this exact battle for years. He has said publicly that he cannot bring his family to the UK without government protection because private security teams operating in Britain lack the legal powers of arrest and institutional coordination with police that state-assigned protection officers have. He has pointed to a concrete example to illustrate the gap. During one of his court appearances in London earlier this year, his private security team identified what was described as a stalker in the public gallery, but had no legal power to intervene because the proceedings were in a public building. That incident became one of the clearest examples Harry's supporters have used to explain why he considers private protection insufficient. RAVEC had itself decided in November last year that an independent risk management board was necessary. Harry's team pointed out this week that board still has not met. Their statement read, "It is therefore difficult to understand how the proportionality of the current arrangements can credibly be maintained without that independent assessment." And making this all more emotionally complex, the planned visit was never purely about Invictus. According to IB Times, the trip was also supposed to include a stop at Princess Diana's resting place at Althorpe. Harry has visited his mother's grave before and reportedly brings flowers. Meghan visited with him in 2022. But Archie and Lilibet, now 7 and 5, have never seen it. So the travel plans carry a level of emotional freight that goes far beyond logistics or politics. King Charles has offered the Sussexes a stay at what is believed to be Buckingham Palace, which would provide a secure base. But as Harry's statement made clear, safe accommodation is only one element of an effective protective security plan, because risk follows the person, not the place. If Harry and Meghan are travelling around London, to Chatham House, to the Royal Hospital Chelsea, to Birmingham, a fixed royal residence offers no protection on the road. Harry is reportedly looking at every available option to make the trip work. The question is whether a workable solution can be found in time, if Harry does come alone without Meghan and the children. The chance for a full family reunion may disappear. King Charles would not get to spend meaningful time with Archie and Lilibet. Archie and Lilibet would not get to meet their cousins. And Kate's peace mission, which depends on the children being present as a bridge between the brothers, would lose its most powerful lever. The Us Weekly report revealed that William would only meet Harry when he is ready, and that this is not on William's timeline, it is on Harry's. They also were not expecting Harry to come to the UK with Meghan and the kids, so he has been hesitant. If he is not ready yet, a reunion will not happen. A royal insider told Us Weekly that King Charles is realistic about the challenges of rebuilding the relationship and knows it is going to take time. Queen Camilla has been very supportive of the efforts to improve the relationship. There is definitely excitement, and Charles is also optimistic about this. He is hoping it is the first step toward repairing the relationship between Harry and William, but not everyone shares the King's optimism. Sources told the National Examiner that William and Camilla have both warned Charles to proceed with caution, arguing that Harry and Meghan simply cannot be trusted, according to that report. William is still livid and cannot understand why his father keeps extending olive branches. As far as he is concerned, Harry is beyond hope. Royal correspondent Emily Nash has also said she would be surprised if Harry and William shared any meaningful private time during the visit, while she acknowledged they could cross paths at a family event. She does not expect that to lead to a heartfelt reconciliation. Instead, Nash believes Charles is more likely to focus on rebuilding his own relationship with Harry and spending time with Archie and Lilibet, rather than trying to broker peace between his sons. There is also a more personal dimension to this story that often gets overlooked. Kate's peace mission is not simply diplomatic. It is shaped by her own history with Harry and the loss of a friendship that once meant a great deal to her. The rift between the brothers has been years in the making. William and Harry have not been seen together publicly since Queen Elizabeth II's funeral in September 2022. The relationship fractured after Harry and Meghan stepped back from royal duties in 2020. The situation worsened after the couple's Oprah interview, their Netflix docuseries, and Harry's memoir, Spare. But before all of that, Kate and Harry were incredibly close. Before the fallout, Harry famously described Kate as the big sister he never had, according to former royal butler Grant Harold in his book, The Royal Butler. Kate and Harry would spend time together even when William was away carrying out royal duties, whether running errands or visiting local pubs. Royal biographers have suggested that following the death of Princess Diana, Harry found in Kate the caring female presence he had long missed. The Fab Three of William, Kate and Harry regularly appeared together at engagements. Christopher Anderson, author of Kate, The Courage, Grace and Power of the Woman Who Will Be Queen, told Fox News Digital she would not give up. Even after Harry threw William under the bus in his memoir Spare, she was willing to keep trying. And the final break came. Anderson believes the moment that truly severed Kate's patience was Harry's May 2025 BBC interview, in which he made comments that were reportedly hurtful to both King Charles and Kate, who were at that time battling cancer and thinking about their own mortality. After years of quietly absorbing attacks on her family and her husband, that was reportedly the moment something shifted for Kate. So here is the full picture. A wife who sees her husband privately broken by a rift he refuses to acknowledge. A princess who once loved Harry like a brother and was hurt by him deeply. A family where the grandfather is inching toward reconciliation while the heir to the throne holds a firm line. And a visit that may not even happen the way it was planned because a government committee denied security at the 11th hour. Kate is still trying. She is still hoping. But the window is narrow, the obstacles are real, and the one person whose decision matters most, Prince William, is not yet ready. So here is my question for you. Will Kate succeed in bringing the brothers back together, or is the rift too deep to heal? Let me know in the comments. Subscribe to Royal News Spot, because the truth about the royal family is a story worth telling. This is Royal News Spot, The Crown. Uncovered. See you in the next one.